yeah, guys, we are back in Funtastic Fridays. We're still in Talk the Ting with Kim. We are here talking the things them with JD Untouchable. Yeah, very untouchable. And Keeelie as well. Remember, it's a Keeelie with the extra E.
Be a bag of E in the name.
A bag of E. Keeelie. So Keeelie won, all right?
Yeah.
So, guys, we're still in an interview with them. And this is in celebration of Father's Day that's coming up. I felt like we need to see a good example of a father that's playing the role. We're not saying them that they're both enough, but guess what? We're not see it enough. So that we bring it front and center to their attention, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, before I go into that though as well, I want to remind everyone that for the month of June, we have the Top Fan Competition. All it is that you have to do is to go over to our YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, type in Funtastic Fridays, you'll find the page. Make sure you subscribe and you can win up to $10,000 in cash and prizes. I tell you now, we're not going on be part of this.
Yeah.
So if it is that you're not aware of the competition, go on Funtastic 93 FM. The post is there to let you know how to get more points, and it's whoever has accumulated the most points at the end of the month will be the winners. Well, we have 3 winners, right?
Yeah.
And it's up to $10,000 in cash and prize. So just to remind you, go over to the YouTube channel, Funtastic Fridays, subscribe, and follow the instructions. All right, so we are still in the daddy-daughter duo. And we just talked about, the backlash they received, and I love the response. I saw where Marlon Surplus Henry said, them would hear a different side of me on the social media.
Yeah.
Idiot thing that.
And Marlon is also one of the
Yeah, he said he has actually experienced as well.
Well, and
his kids.
That's Marlon.
Surplus.
Yeah, he's the geography teacher.
Oh, me I mix him up with the other Marlon. I say, as a Jamaican, I love being a Jamaican.
Okay,
you know that Marlon they were used
Yeah.
to the on Hype TV.
Yeah,
and
not
things.
that one. This
But
one.
big up that Marlon there.
Yeah,
see.
Yeah, man, Martin can relate.
He does poetry, he does music, but
Woolly
he
patties.
also does geography and he teaches the kids
him
them.
him just say
But him saying, bring him kids them now in the social media thing.
And the same thing
them come with
makes
the
it
thing.
side. Honestly speaking, it's just that with the pan radio now, we have to be decent because
Yes.
Kim would tell you because Kim follows my
Yeah.
social media.
We
say,
follow you.
Yeah, when
We
me
know what
when
going
me
on.
go over there, go
Sometimes you have to talk
go
to them.
beat and teach.
You beat
Like
and
my
teach.
father say, you have to beat and teach them sometime.
Miss Keeelie, relax. Look.
No worry about
Yeah, watch you over there.
Right?
Right? Like
Back
when
to
you
him.
have time brush you over your shoulder. Yeah, daddy. Relax.
You know, my time to come. Let me answer them. I'm like, no.
I know your turn, yes.
Yes,
Take
relax.
notes, take
Calm
notes.
down.
And Carty said she is strong, though, and learning from the comments, right? We like that she's strong and learning, but guess what? As they say, she never learn certain things too soon, yeah? We're going to move past that for now. So what I want to know, and this is to JD, is there a father figure that you look up to?
All right. I look up to several fathers out there. The thing is, mothers are so prevalent and there
Right, there are a lot of them. More options.
that the fathers get overlooked, and it's a crying shame to think that JD is the only good father there. There are a lot of us. It's just that it get downplayed. But I have my peers that I look up to. Triple X, my brethren, right now, his spouse is overseas and he has his son. And him after work, I go party at night time because him do
That's a part of
selecting.
work,
Yeah, that's his job. And him have to make sure say him come home, get him son ready for go to school and all them thing. Them have to go PTA meeting just the same. So he's doing it. So I really respect him for that. My other brethren Leighton, aka Pain, see him take him 2 youth from him baby mother. They broke up, but they're co-parenting, and it's like her, and this is no bashing to his baby mother, but her life was a bit more fast-paced than what he wanted his kids to be a part of. So I'm saying, all right, send the youth them my way. And him have him 2 youth them.
Okay.
But more popularly though, Wayne Marshall.
Yeah.
I must say though, and Wayne Marshall don't do no video for me for this, but I am still trying to count how many kids these people have.
Yeah.
Because they be dropping kids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Not pan them head though. Good
Yeah.
thing.
They work for the daughter. But they work for the
Yeah,
daughter.
yeah, they've been
They go
dropping
for the
some
daughter,
kids.
fair well.
And I love the fact that I think I really even though I am more popular than Wayne Marshall is on TikTok in terms of following, likes and stuff like that, I still look up to him as a older person than I am. I remember when he was really active in music.
Yeah. Choo-choo.
And me never know me never know of him fatherly background until him start him YouTube channel and them something there, and me start subscribe to the Meet the Marshalls and me I watch him and me I say, yo, that man just remind me of myself.
Right.
He's so involved in his kids' life and him there and him woman there, and the only reason why we even know say him woman there is because she was popular as well.
Right.
You get what I say? So their situation kind of remind me of mine, but a little bit different because my spouse doesn't really love
this
social media
spotlight. Come and see her put her up on the spot couple teen times too. Have her dance and like, I remember she fun. You know she fun.
I'm invisible right now. I'm in the background.
This is the most I get out of me, you know. And that's no
last video this.
Yeah, man, and Agent Sasko too.
Yeah.
Agent Sasko deal with him kids. His whole family, how him keep them out of the limelight certain way.
Yeah.
And whatever.
I like that.
Okay.
All right, so since you just touched on the father figures that you look up to, I want to know specifically now, what has influenced you the most to be the kind of father that you are today? Hold on, Keelie just breathe hard.
Keelie apparently was doing the work and she'll teach him. She'll bring him up.
Tired of teaching him and tell him she's tired of him.
Daddy, and that's how it for go.
You know what's funny enough? I really like this question, and the reason for that is the answer will surprise you. You know, say it's the absence of my father. A lot of people don't understand that, and again, me have to speak to my life experiences. My dad wasn't around for most of my life. I grew up loving my father, having my father as a favorite parent up until I was 5 years old. Father said, boy, you know, say, I go marry one woman overseas and we go make things better for you. We go come back and whatever. Man go overseas. Things did okay for the first couple of years, and then man left that woman. They gone to couple of that woman, and you see me.
So
him start do a Meet the Marshalls with several Marshalls.
So you start get farther away from you in a sense.
Yeah. So, but me and him did always good.
Okay.
Always a talk on the phone, and I remember. When I was 15, I was going to Kingston College at the time. I was in third form, and my try out for table tennis. I take a liking to table tennis and I try out for it, and met the team. I was ranked last out of the 13 people.
But you got through.
But me make it.
Yeah.
And the school said at the time that only 6 people actually play, and everyone else is a reserve. The school is responsible for finding jerseys and gear for the 6 persons. Everybody else has to pitch in for their own stuff. And we say, all right, reasonable, fair enough. And where's me, they're so far down on the rank, you know, so if them are sorry for 2 more people.
You not get time for now. They're not coming to yet.
I call my dad, and I say, I could have called my father Daddy. He never liked the term. So we'd have to call him Michael.
First name basis.
Yeah. So quick backstory. Him father named Tom. I know the story. Tom the Piper's son. So them call him Piper. One day I call him Piper. Him say, boy, may I say his name Michael.
Yeah.
So I had to call him Michael. I could have called him Daddy and them someday. So I call him and say, Michael, here we go on now. And I tell him what I go on. And you see the word where the person type a while ago you couldn't spell?
Yeah.
I pronounce, at them amount of bad word them me hear in my ears. My father go down a pings and tell me about every cloth.
The fabric.
Every cloth I put a jersey
for
yeah.
Play
When me forget BC, that, this, that. And the man cussed me. It was the first time I was like, who is this?
Yeah. So a different brother this
like,
now.
I couldn't believe I'm a father this
And that's at 15 at that, you know. And that's at 15.
I mean, I tell you, say, the man broke my spirit. And my vow for stop talk to my father from that day there. I did not talk to my father from I was 15 till I was 28.
Oh.
When he got deported. Man mash up my meds.
Yeah.
Man come to Jamaica. My mother called me and said him there at Jamaica. And him there at the yard. And I'm like, where am I doing at the yard?
Yeah.
And I remember coming off the bus. I wasn't driving at the time. And I come off of the bus and I said, what made I say to this man? I don't know what I said to him.
Yeah.
And I remember going at the end of my road, and you know when I look on a frame at the top of the road, you can't see the person, but you see the frame.
The outline. Yeah, silhouette. Yeah.
I saw it and I just start ball. Every emotion that I could think of.
Can you keep back up the
Took me
emotion?
over.
13 years.
Yeah, every emotion when I could have think of just start down upon me. I was angry, I was sad, I was happy. I'm a ball. Like, I just a ball. I walk up to him, I look him in the eye, I walk past him. I don't know what to say. My dad was such a... The man come and say, man, how we? Walk on. Like
nothing
never...
Yesterday we hear you up
Like,
on the
we just did that talk on the phone
Domino
earlier.
game, yeah.
Like me and my friend. And I was like, I only have one question. Tell me your side. Because I know me hear my mother version, me hear my auntie them version, my uncle version, my granny version, me hear your friend them version, but I want to hear your version. And when him tell me him version of the story, I said to him, listen, we're gonna start over. You see me? And we clean the slate. And he was actually a great grandfather. No, not a great grandfather, like a great.
Yeah, we know what you mean.
That's bad.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he
I
was.
feel there.
Yeah, he was so good to his grandkids, and I'm like, so that's why I did like you when I was little.
Right.
You see me? Sadly,
You never got that, but you
You never get the full
got
100.
that.
no, true, but sadly, it was short-lived. He passed away 3 years after he came back.
Yeah.
Back in 2018. Yeah, and they were getting so close to him.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, Kyle favored him like bad.
Scary.
Like he came when their mom was pregnant with Kyle, and when Kyle born, everybody was like, your father never. And I said, I watch
Don't do it. Don't do it.
You see me?
Sometimes the look skip a generation.
Yeah, but when I said he was most influential to the father that I am today, is every mistake where he make, I promise myself.
try
You know,
I'm
do it
not
again.
Yeah.
right? So I try. I've been going on fine so far. I say him have a bugger
Ladies.
baby mamas, not just ladies,
But
guys, but baby mamas all over. Me try say, all right,
You know, do
let's
that.
keep the
Stick to
thing
one.
one place
Yeah.
and whatever, even if you're possibly.
We're keeping it one
Yeah, we're
place.
keeping it one place.
Right.
Yeah, we are keep it one
Hold on,
place.
you know, keep it eyes open for a while ago, like, stay on.
More than that.
Sometimes I
Lovely.
forget how smart she get and
Yeah.
how old she is. So
Yeah.
sometimes I still try
Yeah.
sugarcoat and I go around the thing and she still a figure out what me I try say.
Right.
Forget to my mother listen.
All right. So all if she not get the message, Mavi tune in. So just
Listen,
make sure you're all
mind you push
right.
you off of the Titanic this time.
Why
you know,
she-
right?
Why we
Because
go?
nobody throwing you out. Nobody. Put it down, Keeelie.
No, but the thing
Make him
is, the
drown.
Titanic, no, even not sink. Just push you off. I'm tired of you.
I was driving with you. So every miss.
Fear little link to you though, and I say, yo, you, I fear mommy and daddy partner, yeah?
Yeah.
So you want me to stop around? Yeah, you're off the
To
boat.
go.
Off the boat.
Every little aspect. I remember how not having him there made me feel.
So you're trying to
and
make
I
that
said
happen.
I'm not going to let my kids feel that way.
Yeah.
So any little thing them have, them want to party, I try go with them. Them want, you clearly can tell you. Like
Yeah.
everything. I try to be very involved. And I think this is what makes a lot of people uncomfortable with us.
Got them used to
Because
that.
them not used to that.
Yeah.
But them not understand, say, society is, growing kids is two persons grow kids.
Yeah.
Society and the parents. and you can't allow society to be
Alone
more
to do it. True
influential
that.
than you. So I have to be there. My son's supposed to say, I want to be like my father. And my daughter's supposed to say, whenever me get a husband, boyfriend, whatever, he needs to be like my dad. You get what me I say? At them standard there, me I try live by. I'm not perfect, me make mistake, me do all heap of foolishness. And my kids are sheltered from a lot of stuff.
True, Keelie, in the foolishness.
She don't know that.
Your face. She never
Oh, yeah, ask me. No,
You know, say Keelie have a long talk.
Yeah, she don't want to read
Yeah,
that.
what kind of foolishness
Right?
you do?
But the thing is, no, I sort of want to hear, because I love the gems you've been dropping. I love the effort you've been making and how you basically use your pain to turn things around. Because, you know, some people use them pain as an excuse. You know, they might do wrong.
Or some reason to do
Yeah,
worse.
so, you know how people blame them sign?
Yeah.
Before them do better, you know, me a Gemini.
They use it to do
Me a
worse.
right?
Yeah,
Right?
man.
So same thing. People use their pain as an excuse.
Right.
Well, me never have a father, you know, so
So me
no,
can't
it's not
be
better,
there.
so me can't
Nobody
better.
never teach me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And at some
That's
point, we need to
right.
understand we're adults and we have choices to make,
And
right?
we have common sense. Well, we should have.
We should, right? But I want to get a bit more into Keelie's story now. Because we hear daddy's story. So, Keelie, right about now, I'm sure school know your name, like by art, you know? So, how is it being popular at school and having an equally popular dad?
It's sometimes good and sometimes bad. Because I realize, say, some of the people in my school don't like me for some reason. I don't know why.
Right.
More than I walk past and them I whisper and I say all sorts of something.
Right.
And them don't know so I can't hear them. But because I don't want to have problem with nobody, I just ignore it.
Right.
But sometimes it's also good because the younger people, them love me. And every day when them see me, them are like, oh my God, Keelie, hi. And I'm like, oh, hi.
Yeah,
and then
ready
my
to
friend
support
would be
us,
like,
yeah.
oh, you know so much people. And I'm like, but I know them. But just to say hi,
Right.
come and I want to
Yeah,
just
you
look quiet,
polite.
dry eye.
But,
And
you, but you like the support, yeah. So, yeah, that's
and
good.
sometimes it's kind of awkward when my father come to school and everybody they behind him. I'm just each up in the corner like this.
He's like, guys, I'm here too. Somebody has
No,
to
the
take
thing,
over school.
alright, so the thing is, when she just started school, remember we became popular during COVID lockdown.
Right.
So whenever they are gone away,
Right.
nobody never did a see we. And then
Oh, but
Andrew
school
just
start
opened
back.
the school, and then some people knew that she attend the school, like when she go on the online class, and say, "Oh, are you a Keelie?" and whatever. But the school population never know. So the first couple of days going, like, I'm not telling a lie, it's such a surreal feeling for hear people scream when them see you. And a lot of people think, oh, nobody not going crazy over you. You would be wrong.
Yeah, people
To
are.
these kids and even some adults,
Yeah.
when them see me, oh my God.
Excitement.
It's like them can't believe that the person with them just
In
did
a
a look on
screen.
them screen.
Right.
They're right in front of them.
And a lot of persons follow up the social media, so yeah.
Yeah, so it was the first couple of days over Alpha. Every minute me have to stop and take picture.
Ah.
Every minute, because I'm like that. If you if me in my dirty foot slippers, me in my tear up shirt, and you say you want a picture,
Ready.
And you get on the good side.
yeah, man, me just gone, smile, me no care.
You don't have
That's
any of
just
them
me.
dirty slippers, the Keelie?
No.
All right, good.
No, you have one of those resting faces.
Oh, see, well,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, man, I look deadly now.
Yeah.
See that?
Guys,
And a mommy teacher that one they don't.
Yes. Our mother has what I like to call the Mackie level face.
Yeah.
Our mother put on a face when she walk because she travels through downtown
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah,
to
man,
come
everybody have
home.
a face for downtown.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, she have the Mackie level face where
Just keep
you
it
just
moving.
don't talk to me.
Yeah.
Don't even
If
bother.
you did a thing for try rob me, wrong
No,
place,
but
wrong
move
somebody,
along.
just yeah. So Keelie, sometimes, to be honest, and more apologize if you have had this experience with her. She's annoyed by all the attention, and rightfully so.
yeah.
She's a child.
Yeah.
Sometimes she just want to eat her KFC and nobody no come round and
Mind our business.
yeah, we're in a line somewhere and some beer whispering, and then the funny thing is people will do things that them think say you're not approachable. So them record you. Some of them
Yeah.
all have on the phone light and then say the light on.
Yeah.
And you're like, just ask for a picture.
Right.
Yeah.
So she gets annoyed sometimes, but for the most part, we try to be as nice as we can.
Yeah.
Well, may I tell you, this conversation was quite a conversation. Man, I'm very grateful that both you and Keelie, yes, you, JD, and Keelie were able to come in studio to have this conversation with us. Because, as I said, we need more and more examples of good fathers, right? As we're saying, as he rightfully said, he's not the only good father out there, right? But
the other one, them are steal the spotlight.
And probably in the background. Cause fathers are the background figure. You know, see them, but them a play them parts.
One them steal the spotlight.
Yeah. So I mean, as I said, I felt some sort of way. Say so far, Father's Day, Sunday, you barely see nothing for Father's Day. Me feel some type of way.
Look at Teddy Bear, no come
out. No give away, nothing.
So let me give the kids, the baby mothers, the aunts, the uncles, the persons who are giving gifts. A little tip. Help and tip. Your fathers don't necessarily want baskets. We are like we're human, just like our woman is a human, a mother is a human, a father is a human. Memories works. 90% of man never go to a spa yet. Go get a massage, get them toe clipped by
facial,
somebody,
something.
facial them something there. You can try doing that. You can look at the type of car him drive, see if you can get him 2 new tire, things that would make his life and his
wash and shine or vacuum.
better. Yeah. You get up, wake up, make him some dinner. You know, one of the best gifts I got from them one year, I did downstairs for my live. I was doing Instagram live at the time. And them said, "Oh, here, Kyle, don't come upstairs." From that, me hear that, there was something going on. So, whenever they pay it no mind, they do my thing. And when I go upstairs, they call me up right as 12 o'clock hit. I say, "You can't come now." You don't know me wait a little longer, come be up on the live. When the live done, I'm going to go up. Then put out this black carpet and this black backdrop and Happy Father's Day and wine and champagne and champagne glass, and it was like a picnic set up, and that was the most memorable thing. I have to big up my mother too. My mother, maybe because all of your baby father them they worthless. No offense.
Excuse me, we have 20 seconds left for the show.
20 seconds left, so we're not going to that.
No offense to them, but
big up.
Big up my mother, because all our son them were father. She make sure so we get a gift. So you see, if the baby mother them are the pitney them remember, she make sure show our appreciation as a mother.
I like
so
that.
Big up Miss Lana. Anyway, you did.
Anybody else want to big up 5 seconds?
Keelie, anybody on big up?
5 seconds.
Big up Cartwright.
People.
Cartwright, big up yourself.
Thank you very much for keeping
another
it
great
tuned in.
show.
Yes.
Kimmie, Kim here. Mr. Fresh Concepts here. Make sure to tune in next week for Funtastic 93 FM.
Have a
And big up
fantastic
everybody
weekend.
come alive right now. And do
we're-
follow us on social media, JD_UNT.
News Talk 93 FM. Heard everywhere.